Only in Vegas, huh?
Checking my oil.
Damn, they got 20 bucks each off of that photo.
That means I go ham, freestyle and represent. Feeling just like I am the president, counting these dead presidents. When you put me on this mic, I'm the man. I really like the weather. Last night.
So this here is my bartender today, Mr. Tipsy Robot Vegas. He grabs the cup first, then puts the cup inside of, this tray. What is he grabbing here? I think ice.
You have my voice, he would have sung just like that for yourself. My beautiful sister, my brother.
How long have you been out here for? You live in Vegas?
Yes.
How long you been out here for?
Year and a half.
Where you from?
Chicago originally.
Chicago, man, dude.
Yes,
hey, bro, you absolutely killed it. Let me see it. I got here another 5 for you.
Thank you so much.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another beautiful day here in the United States. Today I'm talking to you guys from Las Vegas, Nevada, a place that is known as Sin City. But let me just tell you guys, it's also a very relaxing place to come and spend a few days. So that is why whenever I'm in Southern California, I come to Vegas for a few nights. Now, right now I'm actually staying at the Excalibur, which is by no means the best hotel here on the Strip. However, you can score room deals for like $20 a night, and that's exactly how much we're paying right now. $20 a night, plus the stupid resort fee that's hopefully they get rid of one day because I don't even use the pool or the gym. But the resort fee was also $35 US a night, so around $50 a night to be able to sleep right on the Las Vegas Strip. Not a bad deal at all. But yeah, today I'm gonna give you guys a tour around the Las Vegas Strip and just show you guys the vibes of this place. So right across the way is the MGM Grand, and that is where a lot of the biggest sporting events in the world have taken place. We have the Statue of Liberty here, and right in front of us is the New York Hotel. Now, they actually just got done clearing off the windows. I've been here for about 2 days now, and the first day we arrived, they were clearing off the tint off the windows because of the Formula One racing that was just going on. Hello.
Hi, sir.
How's it going?
My day is working out well today, sir.
I'm glad to hear that. I like your setup.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad to love my setup and everything.
Where are you from?
I'm from Burbank, California.
Burbank.
1998.
Hey, I'm from Long Beach.
Awesome.
Yeah, nice to meet you, bro. Take care.
As well.
As you're walking around the Strip as well, there's a lot of performers just like that guy playing the piano. I saw a saxophone guy yesterday. A lot of musicians. But yeah, New York. They have a big roller coaster that actually runs through the hotel, and the buildings that you're looking at, for those of you who have never been to Vegas, those are actually hotel rooms. Now, one of the things, well, obviously there are so many things that make Vegas super unique, but one of the things that makes this place very unique is the fact that all of the hotels have a very special theme. Now, you're gonna notice in this video as well that the city changes a lot during the evening, during the nighttime. That is when all the neon signs come up and things look a lot different out here. Now, I forgot my sunglasses in a friend's car. I feel like I always misplace those damn things, but he's coming later on today to drop those off. So bear with me if I'm squinting the entire time. Now, across the way, we got the Tropicana. Yeah, Las Vegas Boulevard is not too busy at all right now, but it definitely picks on up. Now, let me actually enter the New York casino, and I'll show you guys a little bit of the casino area, but they are very strict with cameras inside of these places, so bear with me. Let's go on in though. Why not? Now, I actually came here a few nights ago, and man, I had won literally $2,000 off of 40 bucks, and you think I walked away? I didn't walk away. I kept drinking whiskey cokes, and then as I was walking back towards my room, I stopped at a bunch more tables and lost everything. But yeah, here in Vegas, you can actually drink and consume liquor. Hey, how's it going, bro? You can actually drink and consume liquor for free while you're playing. So yeah, over here they actually got a Coyote Ugly bar, which is super cool. These frozen daiquiri drinks are very famous here in Vegas. Down here, you actually get a nice view of the casino floor, and you can see all of the different slot machines. There's a lot going on down here. A lot of people having a good time and a lot of people struggling. They got, of course, slots. They got table games over in that direction. But yeah, no drink right now. So you know what? Let's keep walking around and let's see where we can actually purchase some drinks from here in in this area. Actually, there's drinks everywhere. But as I mentioned, it's very difficult to film without getting a bunch of attention, especially because if you look on the ceilings, there are cameras absolutely everywhere, guys. I mean, Vegas, it's a place where there's a lot of money just constantly flowing around, so you see security absolutely everywhere. But let me know what you guys think of this so far. Now, basically every hotel along the strip has a casino just like this, massive, and you can walk through every single one as you're making your way through the strip. You can walk in and out of casinos. It's quite cool. And then here they got the Hershey's Chocolate World, where you can actually find all kinds of unique Hershey's products and pieces that you can't find anywhere else in the world. I mean, look at this big Statue of Liberty. This here is a chocolate Statue of Liberty, and it says that it is made of nearly 800 pounds of Hershey's milk chocolate. How crazy is that? And then, yeah, obviously it's just incredibly unique. Right here they actually have a little like smoothie bar where you can actually purchase like Hershey's and Reese's smoothies. You know what, it's a little bit too much music, but yeah, look at all the Kisses, Twizzlers. Great place. Now this is why visiting the Las Vegas Strip is super unique, because every hotel has such unique stores and attractions, and they are all super different. All right, well, let's have a little meander through here. Maybe we'll stick some money into another machine. I'm not too sure. Yesterday, I lost the remaining of the $2,000 that I had initially won. Actually, on this machine right here, the firework machine. But yeah, like they got an Irish pub. If we actually walk out of this door, we're back on the strip. You know what? Let me try and film a little bit more, because this New York hotel is awesome. Straight ahead, there's a little area that looks straight like New York City. Now, if we don't get stopped for filming, then it's gonna be a good time. I have a feeling that you guys are really gonna appreciate this. But yeah, look, blackjack, roulette, the Price is Right game. And of course, Vegas is famously known for its shows. Its shows are found absolutely everywhere. Cirque du Soleil, you guys have probably heard about that one. Well, yesterday we went to their Michael Jackson show, and it was about $100 per person, but let me just tell you guys, it was incredible. I wasn't able to film too much because once the show started, they were very strict on cell phone recording. But let me tell you guys, if you're coming to Vegas, the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show is a must. You must go. They played all of his biggest hits. There was people flying from absolutely everywhere doing all kinds of crazy tricks. It was a lot less of a performance, like music-wise. It was a circus show. So yeah, what you're looking at right here, these are where people actually come to bet on the horse races, different sporting events. So if you're not into the gambling on the slot machine or a table game, this is probably a good place to come for you. And then over in this direction, guys, is where we have like the little streets that actually look a lot like New York, or like New York City, I mean. Look at this. This here is a little Mexican restaurant. I mean, it's hard to believe that this is a hotel, right? Only in Vegas do you find hotels this unique. I mean, some of my favorites are the Caesar's Palace, New York. I also really love entering Paris, which I'll show you guys later on. But yeah, extremely beautiful. I mean, definitely feels like you're in New York City when you're walking through here. And to be quite honest with you guys, it's very impressive how you can just walk around the inside of these casinos and completely forget what time of day it is. So there you can actually see a piece of the roller coaster that comes on down through the hotel. But yeah, the reason why casinos in Vegas are always so dark and there's not any clocks or anything that tells the time around is because they don't want you to leave this place. And I've been on some benders in Vegas before where I'm up for like 3-4 days drinking, just spending all my money inside of these places. So they do a good job at it, that's for sure. But look, here in the New York, they got another Cirque du Soleil, the Mad Apple, which also looks very interesting as well. I actually saw a commercial for that one, and it's only $70 US instead of the 100 for the cheapest seat, obviously. So we might actually be doing that again later on today. All right, thank you. Thank you. And just like that, we walked through New York, and now we are right in front of the Park MGM. And this little courtyard is super nice. At night you see people gather around, there's some live music, people hanging out on those little chairs and tables having drinks. Here they have like a little Hello Kitty cafe pop-up going on. A beer house over in that corner. Sunglasses. Basically, Vegas is catered to like 3 different kind of people. Gamblers, people who love to go shopping, and of course, the other people who don't do any of that and are just coming here to do sightseeing. But everywhere you go, there's things that you can purchase. There's always clothing shops, sunglasses stores. You can basically spend money everywhere you walk here in Vegas. Now right here on this corner, they actually have a huge Shake Shack restaurant. It's probably one of the biggest, most beautiful Shake Shacks I've ever seen. And look at these waterfall, I guess, murals. No, they're not murals. What do you call this thing? Decoration, decor, something. But it is beautiful. Now, as I mentioned, Vegas is the place where people come to make some bad decisions, to gamble, to drink, and just have a wild time. But you can come here and not do those things. There's plenty of family activities to do. You'll find kiosks just like this everywhere that sell tours and have maps of different activities you can do. Like, look, you can go and crush a car with a bulldozer, drive a monster truck limo, rent Jeeps and scooters. They also offer like all kinds of helicopter tours here in the area as well. I actually did one a few years ago. It was $90 to fly around the strip in a helicopter. Not bad at all. And of course, just like many other places in the world, especially in the US, you got all the guys selling their mixtapes and their CDs here on the strip. I'm actually very familiar with that one because it happens a lot in Venice Beach and in Santa Monica, where I'm from, and I just always steer away from it. It's kind of like one of those little scams. But yeah, this here is Las Vegas Boulevard. You got the M&M factory right across the way, the Coca-Cola store. Both are extremely unique and you should check out. They also got a Hard Rock Cafe across the way. But yeah, very beautiful area, right guys? So as I was mentioning, $90 is what the helicopter flight cost around the strip. Not bad at all, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you're coming on out here with a special someone. Now, as I mentioned, these guys right here, you have to be very careful. There are a lot of scams around Vegas on the strip. I actually saw a monk yesterday walking around dressed like a monk with some bracelets, and he was putting them on people's hands, and the people were like trying to run away from him, and he did unfortunately get a few victims, and he was charging people $25 for these little bracelets that, you know, they didn't even want. People were just walking by, and the monk would walk up to him and be like, "Here, to bless you," and put the bracelet on them, and next thing you know, they had to pay some big money. But yeah, guys, this here is the Las Vegas Strip. You got the Park MGM over here, Planet Hollywood, Paris. That's the Hard Rock Cafe. We ate up there yesterday at the Outback Steakhouse. Definitely recommend it. But yeah, for now, you know what? I think I'm gonna put the camera down for a second because there's not much going on from here up until the Cosmopolitan Araya area that I want to show you. But I'll sign on in here, or sign back on here in a second. Okay, so now I'm right in front of the Aria Hotel, and look at this place, guys. It is just gorgeous. It's huge, and over in that direction is the Cosmopolitan, but this here is the Crystal Shopping Center, and it is by far one of the most luxurious shopping streets here, or shopping malls here on the Vegas Strip. Now here you're gonna find well, the Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana. They also got the Rolex, Richard Mille stores. And what I find fascinating about the Strip is that you can literally get from one hotel to the next, from one shopping mall to the next on these bridges. I mean, how awesome is this, right guys? I mean, you don't ever have to worry about hopping into a car. You can just walk the entire Strip. I want to stay here one day. Let me know if you guys have stayed here before. Do you recommend it? I think the only hotels I've stayed at quite a bit here on the Strip, but I've stayed at Caesar's Palace, Planet Hollywood, Resorts World, I've also stayed at Excalibur so many times, the Luxor, and Circus Circus when I was younger. But I heard nowadays that place is absolutely terrible. All right, here we are, the shops at Crystals. Now, right after this, guys, we're walking through this mall to make it over to the Paris hotel shopping center, because in there they actually have a robot that does that's a bartender that makes drinks for you. So that's where we're heading right now. But yeah, this here is the inside of these Crystals shopping center. Look, you got the Richard Mille store, Celine, Fendi. First time I've ever seen just a Creed store. Louis Vuitton. And you can tell that even though most people walking through here are not really doing any shopping at all, it's a nice place to walk around, especially during the summer months when Vegas is extremely hot. These malls are lifesavers, and right now it's quite cold, so they're also lifesavers on that aspect as well. But yeah, I mean, look at this place, guys. It is gorgeous. Louis Vuitton, Prada, Balenciaga, Dior, Rolex. Of course, everything is decorated like Christmas because, well, Christmas is right around the corner. Interesting though, huh? And look at this. You can just see Christmas stuff going on everywhere here in Vegas right now at the moment. Now, to be honest, this is probably the only mall I've been to in America. Even the shopping centers like the Beverly Center in Los Angeles, in Beverly Hills, none of them quite compared to like the shopping centers in Bangkok, Thailand. And this one here is probably very similar to like Siam Paragon in Bangkok. All right, well, let's walk on out of here and let's make our way over to the robot barista, because that is something I've been wanting to show you guys for a long time here on the channel. Okay, let's see if we can keep on walking without having security come up and tell us anything. Let me know what you guys think of that shopping center though. Pretty cool, right? And look at these big neon sign advertisements, or I guess LED displays that you just see everywhere. They pop out a lot more at night, but basically along all of these displays you'll see all kinds of advertisements for of course different products that are being sold, but also all of the many shows and events that are going on in Vegas on any given day. You also see trucks like that riding around with advertisements as well. I saw a few yesterday that with big old signs that say, "Escorts, call this number." But yeah, it's a beautiful day out here. Oh man, this dude's smoking out of a can. I haven't done that since high school. Well, yeah, beautiful. All right, well, let's keep it walking. So yeah, this here is the Cosmopolitan, the big Eiffel Tower. That's the Paris Hotel and Casino. You got Planet Hollywood over in this direction. Now, over here, you got all the fast food joints that are actually open late at night. A lot of the food spots in Vegas, man, I'll be drunk as hell at like 2 a.m. trying to find something to eat, and everything is closed. Except the Taco Bell, Subway, McDonald's, all that little stuff seems to be the only thing open at around those times. Now, they also offer something very unique at that Taco Bell. I just saw it on the internet. They actually do weddings there. It costs about $600, but yeah, you can get married in a Taco Bell here in Las Vegas. Miranda Lambert is actually having permanent concerts here at the Planet Hollywood right now. I believe she's going to be here for about another year doing shows, so definitely got to come back and see her. But yeah, beautiful place. All right, let's keep walking. You know what? It's actually quite warm right now. It's warming up quite a bit. I hear somebody with some music going on around here. The only bad part is I don't have any small money to give anybody anymore. I have no more small money. So we're just gonna have to keep it walking right now. And unfortunately, I gotta change some money because I only got hundreds on me right now. And yeah, I'm not on that level where I can just walk around and give people hundreds of dollars. But yeah, beautiful place. hate filming people when I don't have money to tip. I absolutely hate it. So we're gonna keep walking, guys. I can't be that guy. Sorry. Never been able to be one of those people, and I refuse to start now. But I seriously got to break this money though, so I can be able to tip some vendors. You know what? Let me try and get some change inside of the Cosmopolitan, and then we'll come on back here because there's a lot of performers, and I wanna tip at least a few. All right, so I was able to grab a couple small bills. I was given $10, so a five and 5 ones, as well as a $10 note for one of my 20s. So let's see if that works out pretty good for me here on this bridge as we come across some more performers. I just hear those drums going on. But yeah, they got a lot of country music events going on here right now at the moment. What is this? Oh, an advertisement for the NBA game going on tonight. I hear the music, I just don't see anybody. But look, here you get a nice little iconic view of the Las Vegas Strip. Impressive place, huh? Let me know, is Vegas on your bucket list? And if you're one of those people that come on out here often, let me know where are your favorite places to hang out. Sounds with those, like what are they, 5-gallon paint jugs. All right, now I'm not gonna actually walk into this hotel just yet. I'm gonna come on down this way and then make our way over to the Tipsy Bartender bar inside of the Miracle Mile shops. So yeah, this here is Planet Hollywood, and Planet Hollywood actually has this big shopping center called the Miracle Mile shops, which I really enjoy walking through. They got a Chick-fil-A down here. Of course, inside of the Planet Hollywood, you also have the Gordon Ramsay Burger, which is a really nice restaurant if you're looking for, a nice gourmet burger. Great ones are in there. You got the Bellagio, Caesar's Palace over in that area, which we're obviously going to head into right now in a bit. But yeah, first let's grab ourselves a drink, because walking around Vegas without a drink, there should be a punishment for that, right? I mean, I can't be the only one that thinks that way. And to my surprise, I feel like coming to Vegas right now in the early winter months is definitely the best time to come on out here. There's not many crowds out on the street. Everything is a lot quieter, and it's not so hot like it is during the summer. During the summer, it's very brutal out here in Vegas. I mean, I'm spending most of my time when I'm in Vegas in the summer inside of air conditioning or at the pool, because outside it is just too hot to do anything. And it really doesn't matter what time of day you come on out to the Strip. If you're driving, man, traffic sucks. But there's actually these Deuce buses. They're about $8 for a full day pass, and they drive you up and down the Strip all the way down to Fremont as well. So a great option if you're coming to Vegas. It's a great option. Oh, that's a snake. I'm noticing that's a big trend these days. People are, there's street performers everywhere. There's people that have snakes everywhere. It's a big thing right now in Venice Beach. I saw one in Hollywood, and I guess here on the Las Vegas Strip as well. They use like the snakes as like photo props and things like that. Now, as you're walking the Las Vegas Strip as well, because this is one of the most touristic places in the world and one of the most iconic places in the world where people, it's one of those places that it's a bucket list place for many people. As you're walking the streets, you hear people from all different parts of the world talking, and it's very unique. You can find a little piece of the whole world in Vegas. And that is very much true for the interior design of the hotels and inspiration as well. I mean, you go into Caesar's Palace and everything looks like you're in Italy, like you're in Rome. And then you got places like the Paris Hotel, which we're actually about to see right now, that looks just like Paris. I mean, you got the Eiffel Tower. This here is like a what, I don't know, a big hot air balloon of some sort. More of those like daiquiri ice bars that we saw earlier. All right, well, you know what? Let's actually go on inside, and I believe, no, not this way. That's the entrance to the casino. The entrance where you find the Tipsy Robot Bar is actually right here, where it says Miracle Mile Shop. So let's head on inside and see what the vibes are like. Now, I was actually debating on filming this video, so please let me know if you guys are enjoying it, because I thought that it would be kind of boring, especially because walking inside of these casinos, a lot of times they're very strict about the cameras, but no one seems to care that I'm here right now. It's nice. We only had a bit of complications in the first spot, but yeah, look, you got cantinas inside of the malls. Like, every shopping center in Vegas is just loaded with bars, so that you can come on in and, you know, do some drinking while you're shopping. I don't think that's a good idea, to be fair. But yeah, this here is the Robot Bar. Tipsy Robot. Create, drink, and share. Only in Vegas can you have a robot prepare you a drink. All right, you know what? Let's go on inside and do a little drink preparation, then why not? Let's see how this works. So there's actually all kinds of little kiosks, and these here are the Tipsy Robots, well, the bartenders right here. So you know what? This one's cash only. You know what? Let's sit down right here. Hopefully, I don't have to lay over any music over it, because they are playing some Michael Jackson. But this here is how it works, essentially. You get your drink, you start here, and yeah, you got two bartenders right there, two robot bartenders, all kinds of different alcoholic beverages up top. So a rum and coke is $14 US, margarita 16, Moscow Mule 16. I'd be down for a nice Kentucky Mule, if you ask me right now. What is your drink of choice? Let me know down in the comment section. But yeah, $15, $16, $17. I mean, that's pretty standard here in Vegas. So even for this being like a special, unique experience, it's still quite affordable. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go with let's actually go with, let's take the Long Island. Why not? I might as well feel something if we're about to spend 20 bucks, right? Add to cart. Look, we can do ice. Oh, it comes with ice, white rum, exotic blanc, Svedka vodka, triple sec sour, and Coca-Cola. Continue. $21.31. So you have to leave a tip to the bartenders, because, you know, you got to tip your bartenders everywhere in the world, even if they're robots. All right, checkout. Let's check out. What's my name? Chris. Continue. Email? Yeah, why not? We're working right now. This is a write-off. Right? Is that how it works? Joking with you guys. But seriously, I need my receipt. So, there we go. And then we'll do cash, because I guess cash only. All right, so I was just able to pay, and the drinks are, well, the bartender's starting to get to work now. So this here is my bartender today, Mr. Tipsy Robot Vegas. So he puts the cup, he grabs the cup first, then puts the cup inside of, yeah, this tray. What is he grabbing here? I think ice. Oh man, that is ice. And look, they literally got all the liquor selections your heart could ask for. So he got the ice in the cup. What is he doing now? Oh, he's going up for, oh, it tells you the steps. Some white rum. Man, this is unique. Now he's going for the Exotico Blanco. Up next is the vodka. Then we got triple sec, sour, and Coca-Cola. So yeah, right now he's into the vodka. That's the Smirnoff. Ooh, wow. I mean, how awesome is this? Hopefully I'm able to play this for you guys because of the music, but that's why I gotta kind of keep talking, or else YouTube tends to pick that up. All right, so now he's sticking it up in there, and what's coming out? Oh, a little bit of lime juice, it says. Interesting. Okay. Now you can actually do regular non-alcoholic beverages as well, but that's boring. All right, there goes the drink. Okay, and he didn't spill much at all, to my surprise. That is super cool. All right. And then look, this is how the machine actually cleans itself. It puts its little arm inside of that slot and sprays off. And just like that, we have our drink, Long Island. Long Island iced tea. Thank you, sir. All right, now we're gonna take this bad boy and keep walking because they got too much music going on inside of here. But Long Island iced tea made by our robots, only in Vegas. Cheers, guys. Ooh. Those will do it. Those will do the job for you. That's for sure. All right, let's keep on walking. Okay, this Vegas weather is quite weird. Right now, it feels like summer out here. But look who's also with me. I'm with Gladys.
Hello, guys.
How you enjoying Vegas so far?
Super cool. This is a city very wild.
It is wild, huh? It's a little too wild sometimes. But right now, there's actually so the Magic Mike or Thunder from Down Under guys. These people are pretty much standing on every corner, huh?
Look at them. What are they doing?
And they, yeah, take pictures with chicks or dudes, and you know, you can leave them tips as well. But yesterday, we saw a couple of these guys, and man, they do some. I mean, they charge a pretty hefty penny. Like, look, she just gave her $20 each. Only in Vegas, huh? Checking my oil. Damn, they got $20 each off of that photo. Man, you can make some serious money here in Vegas. You know, walking around topless in some jeans and a cowboy hat. You saw that? They got $20 tip each for a photo. That's crazy.
Thank God I said no.
Yeah, it's expensive, huh? Dang, that was hard. You guys are clean. Thank you. Man, there's a lot of talent out here in Vegas. Gladys actually brought up a good point. She said, man, if we were millionaires, what we would do is like start a restaurant here in Vegas or anywhere in the world, and you get all of these performers, the best ones to come and work at your restaurant. And I mean, that would be a big hit.
That would be awesome. Imagine it's a restaurant for you to tip or enjoy amazing talented people, but that with that extra help they need. Exactly,
to be able to give them, you know, a salary that they can live off of. But look, so this here is the Paris Hotel and Casino. You got the Eiffel Tower. The whole building down here at the bottom is actually shaped like the Louvre. Right in front of us, you actually have the Bellagio, which has the big fountain show. Unfortunately, right now, you can't get too close to the fountains because there's a lot of construction going on. We'll wait till this fire truck pulls by. But they're building like a, I don't know, like a viewing platform area, usually right in front of that fountain. It's hard to explain because, well, a lot of you guys are seeing this for the first time, but basically there's a bunch of fountains that launch up from there. I'll show you guys that later on, but usually there are thousands of people standing right along the fence, but because of the construction, yeah, no one's pretty much there. And even yesterday when the show was going on, no one was able to really enjoy it because you either got to be staying in the Bellagio or be up on one of these viewpoints to actually see the fountain show. All right, well, let's keep it walking. I keep getting so distracted.
Arc of the Triumph, but from Vegas.
Oh, that's true. Look, they got the Arc de Triomphe here in Vegas. Obviously, nothing like the one in Paris. The one in Paris is hands down one of the best. This is super cool, guys. I mean, the Eiffel Tower looks identical. It is amazing. Now, the only thing I am noticing, they don't have all of the names of the architects on the sides like the one in Paris does. But you do have a restaurant here, the Eiffel Tower restaurant, and they also have an elevator that takes you all the way to the top, and they got a viewing deck up there. We should actually do that one day, huh?
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That would be cool, yeah. We didn't do it at the actually Eiffel Tower, so this is our second chance.
We could do it here, but we could also just wait till we go back to Paris. We need to go back to Paris soon.
True.
Look, they also have Hollywood stars here on the, or I guess they're not Hollywood stars, they're Vegas stars. They got their own little walk of fame here though, which is super cool to see. Well, yeah, guys, I think for now, I'm gonna put the camera down for a second, and I'll see you guys once we cross the street. Caesar's Palace?
Of course.
Let's go play some games?
That's a must here in Vegas, both Caesar Palace and gambling.
Gambling, you gotta do both. Caesar's Palace, it's, I mean, iconic, obviously. That's where they filmed The Hangover. A lot of you guys that are not from the US, that's what you know this place from. Basically, all of the crazy Hollywood movies, and The Hangover is by far one of the most famous, not only from here in Vegas, but also in Bangkok. Everybody connects Bangkok with The Hangover. That's super cool. All right.
Luca, what the fuck is this?
Oh, he got that Crenshaw shirt. He's probably hard. Let's see. I wonder if he's gonna start anytime soon.
Sure enough.
Nah.
Shout out
I don't
Las
think
Vegas.
so. Shout out Las Vegas. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool street performers here in this area, and there's also an older couple that performs right here in front of the CVS that we're heading up to right now, and they do an amazing job out here as well. Yesterday, I sat there for like an hour just watching them perform all of their 70s, 80s music, which was really nice to see. Nice to see you.
Walk slow because you're looking cute. That damn part. And walk slow anyway because it's a lot of shit to see. Alright.
Oh man, you can literally spend hours here. They're the best street performers here on this trip. I've been coming here for years, and a few months ago when I came, I saw them for the first time, and my brother and I came here every single night to watch them perform, and we did that yesterday, and I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing this a lot more before we leave. And this gentleman is her husband, and he's actually incredibly good as well too. You'll hear him here in a second. We got a surprise guest tonight, or today. He's wearing a Las Vegas jail shirt too.
Every time you come around me, I get weak.
That man is killing it.
Nobody's ever made me feel this way.
Woo! Man, he's killing it.
It makes me feel like I want to cry because I really, really would love to make a business for them, you know? They're so good. Oh my God.
I wanna know.
Thank you, sir.
Girl, he never understood what you were worth. You know what she's worth, though, right?
Oh, of course,
she's
of course.
a fucking goddess.
Oh man. Woo, he's so funny.
Yeah, baby. I know that.
If I had your voice.
If you had my voice, he would have sung just like that for himself. My beautiful sister, my brother.
How long have you been out here for? You live in Vegas.
Yes.
How long you been out here for?
Year and a half.
Where you from?
Chicago originally.
Chicago, man, dude.
Yes,
Hey, bro, you absolutely killed it. Let me see it. I got here another 5 for you.
Thank you so much.
What brings you out here to Vegas? Chicago's too damn cold, huh?
No, I was actually living a wonderful life in Mexico.
Oh, really?
And then God decided to like tear everything apart and, you know, remold me, and my wife left me and all of that. Broke my heart, but you know, it's all good because it was God. It
Exactly.
wasn't her. It was God.
It was God.
I'm supposed to be doing this right here.
Exactly.
Right now. Watch.
I'm watching. Man, I love stories like that. What a good person.
Steal some cover.
This is where you spend your time in Vegas, on the corner right in front of CVS. Literally spent a whole hour and a half just standing there watching Mikey perform. And it was quite cool because that was the first time we seen him perform.
Yeah.
Usually it's the other couple that's out there singing, but he showed up and I thought it was a joke at first, but man, dude could sing, and you know, he was spreading some good wisdom in between the songs too. It was fun. Good times, but
I like it because it has a storytelling.
yeah, exactly.
He tells
It's
me
very
about
nice.
his life.
Like we got another like saxophonist right here. And now we'll cross on over to the Chrome. I'm not sure what's going on, but usually there's escalators that work, like this one. But right now, it seems like they're broken everywhere.
A lot of them doesn't work.
Yeah, a lot of them. But if you guys are wondering too, like, Chris, how are you walking around drinking on the streets? Well, guys, that's one of the things that makes Vegas extremely unique as well too. It's undoubtedly, I think there's only about 2 places where you can openly drink on the streets in the United States, and here's one of them, and the second is New Orleans. Other than that, I don't think it's pretty much frowned upon everywhere else. I mean, granted, people still do it, but you can get yourself in some trouble. All right. Wow, there's another performance up here happening. Let me know if you guys want to see a tipping every street vendor in Las Vegas challenge. That'd be a cool video to do, huh?
That would be cool, yeah.
Let me know down in the comment section, and maybe we'll have to come back out here and place our entire focus just on that. Oh, it's good vibes out here in Vegas every time. Every time. And now we are standing directly in front of the Caesars Palace, and my drink is gone, so it's time for another one. But this here is by far one of the most iconic hotels on the Strip, the Caesars Palace. Now, right in front of it, here on the actual grounds, is the Hell's Kitchen Gordon Ramsay restaurant. I find it quite impressive how many restaurants Gordon Ramsay has here in Vegas, right? Everywhere we are, there's something of Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, crazy.
It's crazy to see. But yeah, here is Caesar's Palace, guys. We're about to walk on in there, maybe play a couple hands. This is actually where, how much did I lose here yesterday? 400 bucks?
Yeah.
$400 I lost here yesterday.
500 because you play first time you play in that
Oh,
table
true.
or
Damn.
with the roulette.
That's where I finished the rest of my money, guys. Right now, I got about another $40 in me that I'm willing to pay. Hopefully, we can come back with that, but let's see. It's going to be tough. But yeah, this here is Caesar's Palace, guys. Now, Adele is actually performing here from January to June, if you're planning on coming out here. But this here is where, I don't know if you guys remember that scene of The Hangover where they're waiting for their the valet to bring their car because they're looking for their friend. Who was it? Phil? No, Doug? Who was it? Phil or Doug that they were looking for? Phil.
They were looking for Doug.
For Doug, okay.
No, but here is when they arrive at the very first time when they come to Vegas. They arrive here.
In the circle, but this is also where they woke up the next morning with the tiger in their room and they had no idea what was happening. So they come on out here and they tell the valet to bring their car up to the front, and the valet parking guy brings up a police car, a Las Vegas police car, and they pull up right in front. And as they're standing there, they actually look up at this statue up here, and they're like, "Oh, it's this one, huh? Right behind the ledge." Yeah. So that little statue, and they're like, "Why is there a mattress on top of there?" And the guy that works for Caesar's Palace, or no, another guy walking by was like, "Oh, some idiots, some drunk idiots threw all their furniture out of their room last night," and they were all looking at each other like, "Oh, well, that must have been us." That's where that took place, right there. Pretty cool. All right, let's walk in there because yesterday night we actually watched The Hangover to try and see where everything was filmed, and there's actually a famous mosaic at the check-in desk that I'm wondering if it's still here because a lot of the stuff for the movie is always here. Like a lot of the stuff you see in the movie is here all the time. However, they obviously made a lot of special modifications to everything. Actually, let's walk to the main entrance.
It's crazy because, you know, you can tell it's a movie, ¿cómo se dice? La azotea?
The roof?
The roof, it's so far from the status that there's no way somebody's from
a mattress and it landed there. Yeah. That's true. There's a lot of things when you get here and you realize like, okay, it's definitely a movie because there's no way that happened. This statue, for example, like she said, it's so far from the hotel rooms, like there's no way you launched a mattress there.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, so all of the entrances of the hotels here in Vegas, they all have like a valet parking area, places where you can wait for rides. I mean, this place is beautiful, but if you want to stay here, you're looking at spending roughly, about $350 a night. And to be honest, I think it's worth it. It's worth the experience. But if you're someone like myself that comes to Vegas all the time, dude, the Excalibur is a nice room. It's a nice room, and it does the job. All right, so this here is the main entrance of the Caesars Palace Hotel. Now, where's the check-in lobby? Oh, it's over there. That's check-in, reception.
I can help you with the cup.
Oh, thank you. All right, let's see if the mosaic is there. But yeah, this place is gorgeous, guys. Don't you feel like you're in Italy in here?
Yeah, and the smell.
It smells so good, huh?
Good, like como digo, smell marketing is such a thing here in Vegas.
Yeah.
Every hotel has their own smell.
Their own unique smell. When you enter, you're like, Caesar's Palace.
Yeah.
And there's the mosaic. It's right there still. Guys, that's so funny. So that is the mosaic with the horses on the carriage. Who is it? I don't even know. Julius Caesar, maybe?
I don't know.
But that's the front desk where you do the check-in. And then over in this direction, this here is where the fountain is, where Alan was taking a bath inside of here. But right now it's obviously decorated for Christmas. They got poinsettias everywhere, ornaments. It's a fun time. Man, it's cool. The mosaic is still here, man. That's awesome. You know what? I'm gonna grab a picture of that, and then I'll catch you guys over at a slot machine because it's time to sit down and have some fun. So hopefully I sat down at the winning machine. This here is the Dragon Cash. Now basically to use a slot machine, all you gotta do is just stick your money in here, and chances are you're not getting it back, but yeah, stick your money in here. Okay, maybe it doesn't want to take this one. Maybe that's a sign. Maybe I shouldn't put that in there. Okay, I'm not putting that in there. Oh, credit 0. What happened? Oh, $20. There we go. All right, so then you choose a denomination. We're gonna go, let's go 5 cents. And you can choose all the different bets. You can bet up to $5. So let's just go, let's bet $1. Let's see what happens. All right. I like it when it makes more noises because then you're like really sold to, oh, I'm betting $5 right now. No wonder. Okay, well, that's how you lose 20 bucks in Vegas, just like that. Okay. Yeah, well, I didn't realize I was betting that much. Let me just bet $2.50 a spin. Okay, that's how you lose 20 bucks, guys, just like that. All right. I'm done. No more gambling in Vegas. That's how you lose 20 bucks, that fast. Well, I lost 20 bucks over there. Now it's time to try this one. And I think I'm done after this, guys. We're just gonna go to basic bet right now. 1 cent. Let's see what happens. See, this is fun because you're betting 60 cents. It lasts a lot longer. That $20 went by so fast, huh? Okay, so I think the goal is to make the fish expand so much that it breaks the tank. Woo! All right, I'll catch up with you guys here in a bit and see if I win anything. Truth be told, guys, don't gamble. It's a waste of money. That's how you spend 40 bucks so fast. It's literally just dumb as hell. Honestly, you can win some good money, but you never end up walking away. You end up spending it. You end up spending a lot more. And I don't know. I think I'm done gambling. I'm a bad gambler. I'm very bad. You gotta leave. And now I keep putting more money in machines, but I'm never gonna win again. Like, that was one time. So, whatever. I'm out of here. Time to get on out.
Here is when you say good luck, because that's nothing but luck.
But nothing but luck, yeah. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I think this is about it for now. I think I'll catch up with you guys in a little while and show you guys the Bellagio fountain show. For now, it's time to relax, and hopefully I can find a nice little spot to show you guys that, because it's beautiful. It just sucks that there's construction right now.
Wow, I don't think there's any place to watch that.
There's not, huh?
Yeah,
maybe inside the Bellagio.
There's nothing but restaurants in that area. I don't know.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what happens. Let's see where this ends up going. I'm not too sure, but I'm out of the Caesar's Palace. I'm done. Oh, man, I spent a lot of money this weekend. Terrible.
Oh my God, if you want to make your money disappear, just
you come here.
Me, I'll go shopping.
I get a lot more out of it than sticking it in the machine, that's for sure. All right, well, yeah, beautiful day here in Vegas, man. I don't know. Well, you know what? I don't know. Maybe should we just save the fountain show for another time when I come to Vegas? Because I think you're right. I think that it's going to be pretty much covered, right?
Yeah, it's covered by the construction.
It's a bit of a disappointment, to be honest.
That's for people that come here for the very first time, because that's something like everybody wants to see when in Vegas. But right now, I think you just gotta spend the money in a room to see the fountain show. Yeah,
you gotta stay at the Bellagio, at the Cosmo. Yeah. Actually, I think the Cosmopolitan, if you get a view of the Bellagio fountain show, it's probably the best bet.
Yeah, but it's impressive. Like, imagine when they opened that fountain, like, I don't know when, I don't know the date, but it's very old. In 2009, that was already there.
Yeah, because we've seen it in the Hangover movie last night.
It's impressive now. Imagine 20 years ago.
Yeah, it was like... Yeah, because now you see fountain shows all around the world, but that was like the first of its kind. It was like the pinnacle.
And it's also very huge and with so much power that it sounds when the water goes up, it goes like...
How does it go? She's funny. But yeah, this here's the Caesar's Palace Hotel, guys. You got the Mirage over there, Treasure Island, the Trump Tower over in that direction. Yes, Donald Trump has a hotel here as well. It's called the Trump Tower. But there they have a zip line, a Ferris wheel, Margaritaville. To be honest, it's quite nice. There's a lot to do here. But for now, guys, I think it's time to relax. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for a new video here in Vegas. We're gonna be spending the day over on the Fremont old Las Vegas Strip, and hopefully once we're there, we come across some very interesting things to film for you guys. So for now, see you later, alligator.
See you in a while.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys thought of this down in the comment section. And I look forward to filming a lot more here in Vegas in the future. And let me know what you guys would like to see from here, because I need ideas. I was thinking about filming the helicopter tour for you guys. However, I kind of put that into a Vegas vlog a few years ago, but that was before the channel was, you know, getting seen by people all over the world. So maybe I could do that again for you guys. And I don't know, I'd like to go back and do something with Mikey.
And oh my god,
I think Mikey's super cool.
But also you can leave the link of that video here in the description box.
Yeah, I'll leave that one down below, but let me know if you guys want a full dedicated video to that. Now these girls that are dressed up like cops with handcuffs as well, this is what they do for a living, for photos.
You ready? Naughty girl. We'll fuck you together.
They are funny, huh? Only in Vegas, man. The fountain show has just started. So yeah, this is the view you get of the fountain show right now in Vegas with all the construction going on. I mean, still incredibly beautiful, but you can imagine what it looks like without all the cranes and the construction. Man, it is gorgeous. You know what? Let's just sit here and admire this view for a minute. Why not? Wow. That is beautiful. You know what? Everybody else is still enjoying their time. I mean, this is a nice little restaurant to sit down and watch it from. Wow, that is gorgeous. No, seriously, I see why people from all around the world come here. It is truly special. Wow, that is just unreal, guys. Unreal. Man, what a beautiful sight, huh? Yeah, I gotta come back and show you guys what that looks like without the construction. I'll be back in Vegas soon. Wow, it's still going on too. Look, this is actually a really nice angle. So you can see what I'm talking about. When there's no construction, it's absolutely beautiful. Wow, that is just insane. You can hear the pressure, the water pressure coming out of those, what are they, jets, I guess? You know what? Let me get a little video for my Instagram too. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, please check it out. The link's down below. I post a lot of videos every single day on there, and I have a feeling that you're gonna find a lot of those pretty interesting. Wow, that is just insane. All right. It's mind-blowing. Let's keep it walking though. We got a little bit more ground to cover. I'm not gonna walk the entire strip because I don't wanna take you guys all the way to Mandalay Bay. Pretty much after the Cosmopolitan, actually all the way up until like Park MGM is where everything's like pretty active, and then it starts to calm down quite a bit. Yeah, I was trying to like find a nice spot to view the Bellagio fountain show from, but unfortunately they literally blocked it off 360 degrees. Like, it doesn't matter which direction you go, it's blocked off. They have an Arc de Triomphe here. Oh, look at the Eiffel Tower. It's sparkling, and it's actually lit up like the flag of Paris. That's actually the same colors that it turns in on the Independence Day in Paris, France. Thank you, thank you. Oh man, Cheyenne is $50 tonight. Not bad, huh? $50 for Cheyenne? These are the kind of cards you get here. When I was a kid, I remember picking all these up because it was exciting to pick these bad boys up. But yeah, this is actually the first time in the last 3 days that I picked up these flyers.
My music is still loud. Every day, yo, I get paid. I'm on time, not late. Freestyle stay on my mind. Yeah, gotta freestyle all the time. Yo, thank you for the duck nuggets
Of
with
course.
the go cam. That means I go ham, freestyle and represent. Feeling just like I am the president, counting these dead presidents. When you put me on this mic, I'm the man. I really like the weather. Last night met a Heather, she told me
Yo,
that
he's
I am
hard.
She asking me about the weather. I tell her that it's hot, but I really be all on the block. Now who's my favorite? Yo, it's Pop. Now West Side, throw it up one more time, cause I get down, I get down. Freestyle, now the neighborhood, wow. Freestyle, now we on time. Shout out to the cowboy.
Oh man, you know what? I'm gonna put the camera down for a minute. I'm gonna chill right here for a bit. This is good vibes.
Not late. Cowgirl is all on his mind. Well, cowboy came here on time. Yo, and that's dope, and that's original raps. I'm bringing it back, and thank you for them ducats. I see that. She done print up on her hat, the leather pants to match. Giving the music, ready to rap, ready to talent, ready to prove it. Thank you for dropping them ducats all up in the bucket, and even the fella with maxes. I'm freestyling, that took me a lot of practice. You put me all up in this game, and yo, I'm rapping. Why these rappers say they gangsters, but they acting like some actors? Get down, and I get down. Freestyle, make it work right.
Yeah, he is crazy. He is crazy. I love a good freestyle. Not everybody can do it though. You know, you got a lot of people that are freestyling on the street all day long, but a lot of them, let's just be honest, a lot of them aren't that good. You know what I'm saying? But look at this. You got all kinds of advertisements on the strip, just like this Michelob Ultra advertisement. That is by far like the worst beer too. It's terrible. What is this? Another Justin advertisement. I don't know what the hell that is. What is that? It looks like the Jimmy John's J though. Piff the Magic Dragon at the Flamingo. So yeah, they're pretty much rolling around, and I've even seen a few that have been driving by that say like Las Vegas escorts, call one to your room, and has the full number on there and everything. It's pretty funny to see. You can see though why Vegas is one of those addicting places. I mean, it is such a vibe. Oh, look, you got an NFL truck here. Oh, no, maybe it's not an NFL truck. They're just promoting a new NFL slot machine game. It's impressive how they make those little trucks, huh? There's not many places in the world where you see that. Advertisements like that. But yeah, a few weeks ago they had the Formula One event here, so everything was completely shut down. Even the Las Vegas Strip was shut down for, I believe, the entire weekend, because there was people running up, F1 cars racing up and down this entire street. Look, you got a Cirque du Soleil advertisement on the back of this truck. I actually saw the Michael Jackson Cirque du Soleil show last night. Incredible, guys. Seriously, so good. Wow, Carrie Underwood reflection. Man, I wish there was more tickets to the Carrie Underwood and the Miranda Lambert stuff that was going on this week. However, they're completely sold out. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see any of those this time around. I love country music and hip-hop. I love it all. So, I love to dabble, though, you know? Dabble into everything. All right, well, you know what? I think right now I'm just going to keep it short, guys. I think this here is where I'm going to be finishing up today's video. Unfortunately, like I said, there's a lot more going on here in the Las Vegas Strip, especially later on in the evenings. However, the camera tends to act up quite bad in those situations. So for now, I think I'm just gonna leave you with this incredible view of the Strip. I hope you guys enjoyed this little walkthrough. It was definitely enjoyable for me. You know what? Let's walk a few more minutes. How about that? Let's keep it going a few more minutes. It was enjoyable for me though, and I'd like to make a lot more of these simple walking tour videos for you guys here on this channel as well. But like I mentioned in the beginning, let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys are cool with like these videos that I'm doing right now, like this type of video, or should I only focus on the nightlife here on this channel? Or are you guys just interested in seeing, you know, all of the extras that don't make it onto the main channel? Because then I can just go ahead and dump all of those things on here. I mean, sometimes I go out and film videos for my main channel, but they just don't come out that great, and I don't really know what to do with them. So instead of letting them sit in the hard drive, maybe I could just throw them onto here. I don't know. Could be a good little option. But yeah, look at this place, guys. I mean, it is just stunning. So yeah, this here is where the Gordon Ramsay Burger restaurant is. Man, that LED screen is crazy. And look, they even got a 3D billboard out here now as well, just like they do in Tokyo. Actually, you guys saw that in my Tokyo series, all of the 3D billboards. Now they're starting to really pop up a lot here in the US as well. But yeah, here you got a better view of the Cosmopolitan. I mean, very beautiful hotel. I've never stayed there. I actually had breakfast down there yesterday at a restaurant called The Henry's. I recommend it. However, it was pricey, guys. It was very expensive. Spent about $25 for an Eggs Benedict. That was definitely like a, I don't know, shouldn't have been more than like a $10 meal, because I left hungry after that. But yeah, here you get a nice better view of the strip. Look, you got New York, New York. Thank you, bro. Look, New York, New York, Excalibur Park, MGM, Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay is actually where I was at last night.
Ammo lost 300K.
Here, bro.
300K in Mandalay Bay.
What do you want?
Ammo lost $1.
All right. I'll give you a hug, Elmo. Thank you.
Ammo lost his goldfish and crayons too.
I love it. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Enjoy your day.
You were always smarter